Hello and welcome back to Powerwash Simulator 2. Right? Yeah, 2. Today we're going to wash a thing. The motel or the theater. See what they look like. That's that. And the theater's all inside. Do either of them have achievements? Let's see. Looking for motel and theater. Theater has one. And the motel has one. Let's do the motel. Figured out why it kept putting me in placement mode before. It's because I was hitting Alt Tab or Shift Tab to go into the overlay. Anyways, thanks for coming. You already know from Lou at the gas station that since the new interstate opened, there's been next to no passing traffic here. So in order to survive, we've had to think on our feet and get folks to come to us, which is why we're going to be converting our motel to the ultimate relaxation station. Trust me, people are going to come from all over for our little pockets of pure bliss. Surely. We're going to come out to this defunct highway. Probably not even state maintained anymore. Well, that's a nice looking defunct highway. Imagine stopping the use of this highway. That's like a perfect road. There's nothing wrong with that road. Alright, the achievement was to wash all the doors and door numbers before, was it door frames too? Let me just make sure. Doors, door handles, and door numbers, not door frames. Okay. So don't wash the door frame. Be very careful. We're hunting wabbits. You know how wily those wabbits can be. Just all over the place. They're crazy. Crazy animals, I tell you. Crazy indeed. Anyways, I don't know what the heck. But that's neither... I don't know. Anyways. Now that we're done with that, let's just carry on washing these doors and door numbers and door handles. But not door frames. Don't you dare wash that door frame. You'll be fired. Not fired from your job. Fired out of a cannon into the sun. That's right. We have that technology now. Just for you, we invented it. Knew this moment would come. We've been expecting this all along, you traitor. Alright, I think that's... Are there doors on the backside too? Nope. Hopefully it's just the 6. I don't think that one would count. It says wash the room doors. So hopefully it's just these 6 doors. If not, I'll wash that other door and see what happens, but I think it's probably just these doors. I think probably the most risky part is that bottom, because I feel like that, and the doorstep is just that. I gotta be careful there. Don't wash that doorstep. Don't you dare. Start all over. You know how that goes. I don't know how that goes. I mean, you know better than I do. Really. You have to start over all the time, don't you? I don't know. Alright, there's that one. One more door. More door. Yes. One does not simply waltz into more door. This way's probably faster if I just go like this. Wow. Achievement complete. Welcome to the Den of Zen. Obviously we haven't started on the outside yet, but the rooms are ready to go. You'll just have to take my word for it though, because you can't come inside. I'll take you through our services just in case you'd like a tranquil breather yourself once you're done. Why don't you just give me a free one for this? Cleaning your whole building, you can give me a free one, right? I feel like that's fair, right? Oops. What button am I looking for? This one. 3. That's right. 3. Alright, anyways. Get that guy out of here. He's drunk. The count is drunk. Get him out of here. I can't have the drunk count hanging around. Bad for business. My screen just, like, my screen has apparently gotten very dirty since the last time I was playing this. I gotta wash my screen again. My goodness. I can't tell what's dirt in the game and what's dirt in real life. Alright, at least the things in the game flash when they're completed. It's hard not to know. Is the top of the railing its own thing there? No. Second floor balcony wall. It is very close to done though. I feel like it's gotta be less. Know what I mean? Oh yeah, that is it. Okay. The outside is separate from the inside, eh? Well, what do you know? Am I on the wrong sprayer? Does this feel like the wrong sprayer to anyone else? No, it's the right one. I'm just imagining it. Well, I'm crazy. So, what do you have to say about that? Nothing. Because you don't even exist. I'm talking to nobody right now. There's not anybody here. So, who's crazy now? Wait, still me? Crap. Should probably do it like this so that it's not so bad. It's not so terrible for everybody. There we go. Just got another 1,000 miles to go. Then we'll be there. No time, in fact. No time flat, even. Flat and long. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but we'll take it. I'll take 3. I don't know what it is, but I'll take 3. Do. I like this one. I don't know if I've heard this one before now. Wait, is that dirt? Is that real or is it just in my imagination? I can't tell. I can't tell what's real anymore. What's happening? I've become I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing. Did I finish this thing? Yeah, that's done. This wall's not done. It's almost done though. Oh, I see. It probably goes to this what do you call it? That edge? Is that? I guess that works. That's probably not what I was thinking of, because I feel like that's a simple one. It's almost that song where it's like, I feel so empty, I feel so gosh darn empty. Who's that by? Crapoli. It's I think it's the guy who did Lucid Dreams and all that. Why can I never think of his name? Oh, Juice WRLD. It's by Juice WRLD. Gotta remember that. That guy's pretty good. There was a time where no matter what I would put on for YouTube music, it would go to Juice WRLD in like 3 or 4 songs at max. Wild time. He's good. He was good though. He was really good. Oh, you have to wash the sign? Ooh, wait, hold on. Do 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 do. I wash this side from here. Oh, all the letters are their own thing. Oops, air conditioning hotel. Motel even, not even a hotel. Oh, don't tell. It's only motel. Only motel, not the... Never mind. Belay that. Belay that. Oh, golly. What in tarnation am I even talking about? Ah, whatever. This video is not going to be posted till Sunday, but fun fact, I'm recording it on my birthday. Pretty cool. That M really doesn't want to wash from over here, huh? I think it's on the other side because it's such an angle. That's alright. I can get it from the other side when I do the rest. I'll have to do the rest of the sign anyways, so. Same with that. Are these all their own letters too? Yep. Vacancies. Isn't that sign supposed to be like a light up sign so that they can turn it on or off depending on whether they actually have vacancies? I guess what do I know about hotels? What am I? Hotel manager 2024? Alright, anyways, we'll get back to that later. Just keep working on this. I wonder if I probably have to go on the roof too, huh? Normally with stuff like this you do. And that one speck of dirt on my screen is really going to make it hard to tell what's... It's like in the exact... It's right there. Maybe I can get it off if I just... It's almost off. That's way better. I really need to clean this monitor. It's like... I clean it so often and it's just never clean anyways. It never happens. It never matters. Actually, I haven't cleaned it in a little while now. It definitely needs to be cleaned. Although that's really the only spot... Oh no, there's one over there. Right there. But, you know, there's not many actual spots of dirt on the screen. It probably still needs to be cleaned. I bet if I like wiped it down with a cloth, it would be like... The cloth would come away very dirty. Because there's all that invisible dirt that you don't see until you clean it. And then you're like, wow, it's like looking at a like brand new monitor. I can actually see the screen now instead of the film. I don't know if there's actually a film. It's not like I don't smoke or anything, so maybe there's not a film. But you know what? It'll still be much cleaner if I clean it, which is like obvious. Duh. When you clean things, they're clean. But you know, whatever. Is this whole window all one piece? Yeah, it is. You don't even have to wash all of it. I didn't do the top on this one at all. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that. Alright, I gotta stop. Before I get copyright. I don't know if I'm that on tune. I feel like I'm decently on tune, you know? Maybe enough to get copyright, probably not. I feel like maybe that's not even a thing. Without the actual music. I don't know. It probably is, right? What do I know about copyright? Well, actually, now that you mention it, I don't know. I'm just a window washer, and also walls and floors and doors. This thing's a little too wide. I'm gonna do a much better job, thinner. Is it just me or does? No, it still sounds pretty solid. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've used it a couple times now, but I feel like I need an upgrade. You know? This washer's just not cutting it anymore, you know? Now that I've used it for a little bit. It's like in World of Warcraft, when you get your upgraded mount, it's like for 5 minutes it feels really fast. And then it just feels as slow as all the other ones have been the whole time. Except for dragon riding. Like, dragon riding has really... Because the speed is variable. I think that's what makes it feel like it's... Like, it feels like it's fast. Like, consistently. Instead of just for, like, the first 5 minutes. Because the speed actually... Like, you can go fast and slow on it, depending on your momentum and stuff. I think it's a great... the best flying system of any game ever. No, I don't know. I haven't played every game ever, but I think it's pretty good. That's what kept me playing Dragonflight for like 3 full characters worth of levels. It's just the flying is so fun. I don't even think that the story for Dragonflight was like that good. I just really like the flying. Kept me going. I always talk about World of Warcraft. Well, to be fair though, I've had World of Warcraft on my mind for the past couple days because they, the Legion remix just ended, and now they're gonna do a Mist of Pandaria remix, which I really liked. Mist of Pandaria, that's like one of my favorite. Mostly because of they had this thing where you could like farm ingredients for cooking. At one of the villages, you could set up a farm and farm ingredients. I enjoy doing that kind of thing. It's like a whole faction that was just about farming, and then they had another faction that was just about fishing. It was great. That was my version of World of Warcraft for sure. Or like my peak World of Warcraft for me, farming and fishing. Which sounds kind of dumb if you think about it, but don't think about it and you'll be fine. That is done, okay. What's the outside called? Motel stairs wall. That's not what about this outside? Motel balcony wall. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Sure thing. Whatever you say, boss man. Am I gonna wash the whole parking lot in this mission? I think I do. Oh, jeez. At least I don't have to wash that parking lot. Let's take a look around here. Yeah, there's this all around the back. Oh, I definitely have to go on the roof too, huh? Wah wah wee wah. This is a big mission. That's alright. We'll get a bunch of it. We'll get a bunch of it done right here. Tell you what. And maybe I'll go on the roof after this, just get the high stuff done so that it's all like base level. I don't know. I guess I'm of two minds. I want to finish the lower stuff first and the higher stuff first. So how do I figure that out? I need a sprayer where I can just go up in the sky and shoot downwards and then everything just becomes clean. Is that an option? Like a helicopter with a big bucket of water maybe? I do that? I feel like that would be pretty good for this mission. Because of all the parking lots. There's no possibility that that's a thing, unfortunately. I should have looked at what I have for equipment on this one, because sometimes they give me some cool stuff. There's a possibility that I have that thing that I really like where you sit in the chair. Probably not. Actually, this mission, it feels like that's probably not going to be a thing. Unless it's there just for the sign, which I doubt. I doubt they would do that. That doesn't really make any sense to me. Washing the wall. I'm a wall washer. Washing the wall. I don't know, but it's all wash. I don't. A pirate's life for me. There we go. Very nice indeed. I like it. Let's do this side over here. What could I go on about? I don't know. I keep buying new games because I'm addicted to video games apparently. Pretty crazy. I already beat Avowed, which again, definitely recommend. It's really good. The only thing that I didn't like about Avowed was the companions are kind of annoying. Not all of them. I do like, well, I like one, and then one of the other ones is alright. There's only 4 in total, but 2 of them I thought were very annoying for most of the time. Some of the time they weren't as bad, but the majority of the time they were pretty annoying. They kept like I'd make a choice and then there's like a camp mechanic where you can go to camp and talk to your companions and stuff, and they'd want to talk to me about how they don't agree with what I did. It's like, I wasn't even like an evil playthrough. I just wasn't. Actually, I think some of the things they wanted me to do were probably evil, which I guess that's fair, but I don't know. It's just the way they did it felt really annoying. Like they were lecturing me about stuff. I don't like being lectured. And then there was like times where they would want me to do something, and then I would do it, and they would lecture me about it anyways, which is like, I think that's probably the worst thing that you could do to a companion as a developer, is make them a character who tells you to do a thing and then lectures you about it. But I mean, that's kind of like not really a major thing. I feel like the companions aren't what makes the game really fun, and the game is really fun, so don't take that as a reason not to get it, I would say, because the rest of the game is really fun and the story is good. The combat is awesome. Like the way that they did everything, the magic and stuff is really cool to use. It's great. It's very good. Definitely worth playing at least once. I think I'm going to do a second playthrough, but I'm going to wait until February, because they're on the anniversary. I guess they're coming out with New Game Plus, and they're also, I don't know if I'll do the New Game Plus, because they're also releasing, you'll be able to play as other races, like I think there's like dwarfs and stuff. I'm not sure what other races specifically. I guess I think you could be like a human and an elf at this point, so other things will be available. I think we're done with this whole spot, pretty much. Alright, let's go over here. Now we do the washing game. I'm gonna clean this side balcony thing, and then I'm gonna go on the roof. I don't know, we'll see. I might go on the roof before I finish this, and then come back to this, but I'll get a start on this anyways. So many things to wash here. Does this music seem loud? I can't tell. I could probably turn it down a little. Hold on. Maybe it wasn't too bad, but I can also edit the audio levels in when I'm doing the final edits, so if it's too low, I'll turn it up. If it's too high, I'll turn it down, but it just seemed a little loud in my ears, so I'm going to just do that for now, and we'll figure that out later. Not that I don't enjoy it, but, you know, you have to be able to hear me and all of the important things that I'm saying, like hoopla and wahoo and yahi, you know? Yes, you know. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I love that this thing just washes away all of the... I mean, it's so powerful. It's a very powerful spraying machine. You wouldn't know about things like that, would you? Oh my goodness. That's toxic. What's wrong with you? Alright, so that side's all done. There's these on the top. So lots of this really cooked on rust here. I think it's just this side, which fortunately is mostly screens, but it's gonna make me wash like all of the rust off, so I might as well go to a little bit smaller. Oh, the bottom piece was separate from the rest of it. There we go. Okay, it didn't actually make me wash as much as I thought it would, which is a-okay with me. Hey, can't really be too upset. I mean, I could, but why? Why would I do that? That's just crazy, man. That's crazy. Alright, we'll do that. Back along this way. Doo-doo. Bye-bye, bee-boo. Okay, we need to go... Oops. There we go. Now I've got the right button. Pardon me, I'm still learning how to play. I know. It's been a long time. I've been playing this game for at least like, well, this will be the 14th, I think. So at least 14 hours, but a lot of them were more than an hour now. I think only like the very early, well, no, I guess in the beginning I was doing more than one mission at a time, so. It's probably all been over an hour, and I'm on 14, and a lot of them were 2 hours, so we could be at like 20, 25, 28 hours, you know, like, I don't know, could be way higher in hours than I'm thinking now. Let's wash this whole ladder. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Almost feel like I'm not gonna have to wash the whole thing, but I guess we'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Even the tops of the thingies. Even the, there we go. Never mind. I was thinking maybe I'd have to climb up on the roof and do the very top of the sides. I don't know what you call those. If there's like a real name for them. It's just like ladder piece number 1. 1 and 2 probably. Because there's 2 of them. It is cold today. My goodness. I'm like all over the place in my head. It's in my head. There we go again with some more random stuff. That's done. And we just got this floor, roof even. Just got this roof left. And we'll be done with this side, this level. As far as I know. Actually, there could be more of this level somewhere else that I don't know about. I have no idea. But we're gonna find out. There's only one way to find out, and we're gonna do it. I should have looked at the list of tasks, but also I'm kind of like nervous about looking at the list of tasks early in these jobs because of what happened with the temple interior, where I got spoiled on the whole second half of the mission because I looked at the task list before I was done with the job. I gotta make this smaller so that it actually washes this better. It'll just go so much faster. Maybe a smaller area, but at least I don't have to go over it a bunch of times, you know? Makes a lot of difference. Do 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 do. Washing roof. Do do on the roof. In our blue rooms, we have our economy option, River Blessings. Pop yourself on a sunken waterbed and let the sounds of the Kalakalama River wash over you. You might already be overly familiar with that sound, though. Yeah, I'm always listening to the Kalama, whatever the heck she said. I can't say it, so I'm going to stop. That river, I'm definitely always listening to that, but I think she's just referring to the power washer, but still. I don't even know what a river is, lady. What are you talking about? What you talking about? You know what I mean? Wait, what the... Oh, I see what I did. I've just already started here. We'll see how far I can get from here. A long way, apparently. Am I even on the hard brain work? Good? Brain work really good. Don't you like how good my brain work? I might not even be on the longest. I'm not. It goes longer than this. I can go even further than that. Oh my goodness. Alright, I can't go all the way though. I'll have to finish it from the other side. That's fine. We can get a lot done from here. That's what I am talking about. Look at this. This is crazy. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this window. I can definitely get close, but I think that I'm going to have to do the other end before I can actually get it done. Probably same with this one. Apparently that vent, I thought the vent might finish, but I guess not. It is what it is. Got that one. How come I could get this one from this side, but not this one? Oh, I guess it's probably like in there facing, like, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say right now. Probably have to be on that side shooting this way to hit a bunch of it. I'm not going to be able to finish this from over here, am I? Alright, well, we'll get that from the other side. So now we've done this, that whole balcony. Let's go on the roof. Roof time. Roof. Go wider than this. Probably go shorter than this too. Oops. Definitely go shorter than that. We definitely got to go thinner now though because of all this hard scale rust all over the place. What the heck is this? This roof is so muddy. Look at this dirt. It's thick. It's got like topographic. It's like a topographic map or something. It's like the topography of the Grand Canyon out here. I don't know. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so... I shouldn't sing that song. I got it stuck in my head somehow. I haven't even listened to it in like, since it came out. Since that meme came out, I haven't listened to that song, but it's been stuck in my head anyways. Very strange. Alright, let's do this other side. I don't know why I feel so tired now. Maybe I need to drink some more energy. I haven't drank enough energy yet. That's just water. Sorry about the squeaky chair. It's gonna be squeaky forever because I'm never gonna buy a new one, apparently. It'll happen someday. I just gotta find them on clearance at Staples again. That's where I got this one. I got it on clearance and it's been like the best chair that I've had so far. So I'm waiting for another opportunity like that. I used to buy like the crazy, they weren't like Herman Miller's or anything, but like really moderately expensive chairs, and they would just break because it's a bunch of BS. They're not actually that good. They just cost a lot of money for some reason. So they're advertised as being better than they actually are, and people pay the money, and then, you know, by then it's too late. You're stuck with it. You'll never escape from the chair. The chair of destiny. The chair of your fate. But, going to Staples on clearance and just grabbing one that's, like, pretty cheap seems like the way to go to me. There's 3 sections of this roof. Is that right? You think you can fool me with 3 sections? I'm on to your tricks there, chappie. You can't possibly trick me in the way you trick the others. I know of your games. Look, I'm like far enough out to wash the whole side. Seems to be working. Hopefully I don't fall off the roof. I should turn around. But I can't really do it this way. I have to do it this way. It's the only way it works. So I just have to risk it all. Oh, there we go. I didn't even fall off. Look at that. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Aren't I a masterful magician of magical proportions? I'm teaching you a lesson on how to brew a potion. I don't know. What am I talking about? I literally have no idea. Okay, what am I? Oh, wow, this whole side is not done at all, huh? There we go. Roof turbine vent. Cleaned. Not a problem. A little bit thinner so that it actually washes the dirt away. Pretty thick up here. Pretty thick, hard to clean. Not sure what the heck is going on with this mud. Who put all this mud on this roof? Which one of you jerks did this? It's not right. It's not okay. In fact, you're fired. Whoever did this is fired. So just admit it. Oh my goodness. I can see that actually happening though. It sounds funny, but there's someone really doing that right now. I don't know why, but I've become like ridiculously tired in the past like 10 minutes. My eyes are not wanting to stay open. What the heck is happening? I shouldn't be this sleepy. I think it's just because this game's so chill and probably haven't really slept that well because I'm on, I took the week off for my birthday, so I'm on that play video games all night motion, you know? Although I haven't been, to be fair. I have not been doing that. Yesterday, I spent like 5 hours shoveling snow. So there was that, and then I had like a wicked bad stomach ache last night, so I didn't sleep that well. That's probably why I'm tired now. Plus I did stay up till like 2 a.m., but I wasn't playing video games that whole time. Actually, I didn't really play that many video games last night. Played some Harry Potter Lego, or Lego Harry Potter, I mean. And I've had that for a long time, but I'm finally actually playing through it, and it's fun. It's more fun, I would say, than, I don't know, the Lego Star Wars ones, I never really got into it. I don't enjoy those as much, but Lego Harry Potter's really fun. It reminds me a lot of what it was like when I played Lego Batman, which is probably my favorite Lego game. Like the first Lego Batman that was on, I don't know if it was the first. I think it was. The one on Xbox 360. I don't know. I don't even know how I got that. I think I got it in a pack that had like 2 games in it. And I was like, oh yeah, Lego Batman, okay. It was the other game in the pack that I wanted though. So I was like, alright, I'll take it. And it was fun. That was a great game. That's probably I think that's probably the best Lego game that I've played in general. I haven't played all of them. I played Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, but I didn't really get into that one very much. It might have been just because I was, I think I rented it or something, or I had a demo maybe. No, I don't think it was a demo. I didn't own it though. Somehow I got to play it without owning it. And I didn't get very into that one. And I played the Lego Star Wars one, which, like I said, I didn't really... I think I got through the first movie before I got bored of it. But it wasn't, just wasn't for me, you know? Just not for me. I feel like this is probably the best way to do this, even though it's kind of difficult. Oh. That's unfortunate. Do. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense that I wouldn't have done this. Come on. Come on. There you go. You know you can do it. Wash this up real quick. Alright, it looks like this ends at the corner maybe, so I can get this part of it done. I don't know about the inside part. Oh yeah, it does, okay. And then we can do this part too. I'll just do this whole thing. I'm getting sidetracked, but I've said it before. I like it. I like doing that because it when you go back to a section and you've already halfway finished it, it's just like, yeah, look at that. I'm so close, you know? I mean, I probably won't do that much extra stuff before I go back up to the roof, but if I could finish this side of the building, that'd be pretty good. Give me a head start. Maybe this section of the floor. This is a large job, so I mean, every little bit makes a difference. The thing that's really gonna take forever though is just this floor. I feel like there's so much floor here. Plus I just noticed the graffiti on that wall. The graffiti never washes off easy. Like at the bowling rink, or no, bowling rink. What am I talking about? The roller disco. That was like the hardest part of the whole job, was just washing off that little bit of graffiti. I had to use the, you know, the surface cleaner for it. Although I don't think I had this sprayer at the time. So if I had this sprayer, it probably wouldn't have been too bad. I guess we'll find out, because I gotta do it on this mission now. Opening soon. Check in here. There we go. That wall's done. Get this floor done. didn't even think about the fact that there's a pool also. That's probably going to take a while. The sign is already like halfway done, so that's pretty good. What, a street lamp? This is a cool street lamp. It's got like a UFO on top. I mean, it's not a UFO. It's just got the what people think of when they hear the word UFO, or the acronym. The UFO is just unidentified flying object, so it doesn't really mean that. But whatever. That's kind of irrelevant. Oh good, I can do that. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Do. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. Let's see. Motel lamppost 111. Okay, we're done with one of each of those. Are there any? There's a sign, the pool, the patio furniture, the shop, which I've started on, the motel roof, vending machine, and I've already finished the air conditioning unit. I'm gonna go back to the roof in a minute, and then we'll get that part done at least. This section on the side here, this is the motel shop, I guess. Ooh, nice, the sign moves. Wow, look at that. Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know. It's cool that stuff moves. I don't know what I'm doing, though. What is happening to my brain right now? That's turned into something of less consistency, I don't know what the heck. I really am not able to formulate an idea right now. But that's okay, because we're not here to formulate ideas, we're here to wash walls. Yes, very nice. Okay, is this all one piece? I don't think it is. It is not. It is certainly not. Okay, so I didn't finish this one. There we go, now it's done. I haven't finished the windowsill, huh? I can see a little bit there, actually. Is there more up there, or am I just imagining? This is not... Yeah, the window frame is not done. Oh, there it is. Hiding in the corner there. Thought I could see all of that for some reason. I wonder if that tree counts as part of the shop. I feel like there's a good chance it does. It's kind of a throwback. This is the same type of tree, or well, the exact same like model of tree they used for that other mission that we did, the rock climbing park. It's the same object. Do. Ba, 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 ba. Someone's about to graduate. Get up there. Is every leaf its own thing? I can't tell. Yep. Or this one's not done. There we go, now it's done. Very cool. Alright, we'll wash the floor over to that bench, and then I am actually going to go back to the roof. I've only said it like 12 times now. My eyes are watering. Well, maybe that's good. Maybe if my eyes are watering, they won't want to fall asleep so bad. Okay, let's go back to the roof. We've done a lot of the store. We can finish this wall, actually. Oh yeah, look at it. It just destroys the graffiti. Yes! Feel the wrath of the power washer. Ah. Very cool. That was such a difficult thing to wash off in previous missions. This one is just coming right off. I feel like this shop must be nearly done. I don't know what is all included in the shop, but we've done a lot of it for sure. So hopefully, there we go. Okay, shop wall. Let me see what they have left. It was near the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Vending machine, shop. We're missing one shop window. Hanging sign, chains and mount, and the shop door handle. What window didn't I finish? Oh, this one. There we go, that's done. This must be the door handle, yeah. And the mounts and the chains. There's that one. There we go, shop is done. Nice, okay. I like checking off the whole major areas. Shop. Next I think we're gonna finish off. The roof was one of these, right? Oh, there it is. Do all the stuff that we can get from the actual top. Actually, let's see how much of this we can wash from right here, because I couldn't, that way I don't have to worry about falling off. I'm gonna have to switch to a longer, oh. It's 3 to go to the longer one, not 1. If I can get most of this done from here, then I just have to finish it from the top. It would be so much easier. Alright, that's probably as much as I can that way. I feel like I could get that little bit there. Okay. Now I'll have to do the rest from the top. But that's way less than it would have been otherwise. So let's go down here. Gotta face this way. Probably put this back to like 2. And don't accidentally walk off the roof, and we'll be doing pretty well. Plus, like, random stuff down there is getting washed while I do this because I'm just sort of blasting. Anyways, I started blasting. It's not actually going to get done from this because this top edge still has to be done. Let's get that done and see if this actually finishes up. Hopefully it does. And at least the front edge will be done. There were 2 pieces of the front edge though, weren't there? Or am I just... Are there 3? Yeah. Oh man. Oh, no. What is actually... There must be more around... Maybe on the bottom of it. This one's done. This one's not done. Oops. Oh, I can see some now. There we go. That one's done. So it's just this one. And it has like a lot left. I thought it would have much less than that. There's like here. No. Okay, I think I'm going to have to... Oh, I was trying to land on the umbrella. Oh, I see. Because it's on the outside of this pillar. I couldn't reach it before. Okay, we're going to have to go longer. I feel like that should be done now. Oh, is it? Oh, I see it. There we go. Since this is already, like, so far done, let's just do a little of this. Go down to the light, and then we'll finish it later. Get the light done, of course. Must be on the other side. Yep. Alright, back to the roof. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's just spray at random while I'm going. Wow. Oops. Stairs are hard. Wait, did I not finish this thing? Oh yeah, definitely not. Let me make sure I finished all these actually. I probably didn't finish any of them. No, I actually did finish that one. Okay. Now we're good. Back to the roof. La roof. La roof. La roof is a roof. Do 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 do. The doof. I don't know. This might be a 2 energy drink day. Because I am so tired. Normally one just does it, you know? And I'm just awake. But today, I guess I've spread it out a lot though. I made the drink at like 9 in the morning. And I haven't had any of it in hours until that sip I just took. So I kind of probably spread it out too much. Now like the first dose is starting to wear off. Plus, like I said, I'm just super tired from this week. Has been crazy. There's been 2 days where I've had to shovel for, well, one day where I had to and one day where I chose to shovel for like, well, the first day I think was 3 or 4 hours, and then the second day was 5 hours of shoveling snow. The 5 hours was by choice though, because I was off from work, or I'm still off from work, but I was off from work yesterday and I did that. I like shoveling. Kind of you know, it's a lot like this, really. So it's more physically straining, I guess, but I mean, at the point where I am now in my sort of, I guess, fitness journey. I don't know, it feels weird to call it a fitness journey. But at this point, at the stage that I'm at now, it really isn't very difficult for the most part. Unless, like, I mean, it would probably be a lot harder if we got more, because it's only been, like, most of the storms we've had this year have been either 6 inches or less. So if we got, like, one of the, like, last year we got one of those 48 inches. If we got one of those, it'd probably be a lot harder, but... in our orange rooms, we have our standard service, Tingletown. Gently nestle yourself upon our relaxational bed of nails and feel 1,000 pins reinvigorate your skin as the soundtrack to a journey through the something. The message is so long and goes away too fast is all I'm saying. They should have a way for you to read those after they're gone, because this is ridiculous. Oh my god. That's alright. It's probably not that important. It's just random crapola, but I do like to read the little stories. I don't know. I guess I get to read them when I edit the video. I read them when I miss them. So I guess you could pause and read it, and I could just read them when I edit the video. But it's pretty lame that they do a message that's that long and then have it just go away at the same amount of time as any other message. Not enough time to read it out loud in a funny voice. I don't know if that voice was funny, but not enough time to read it out loud in a voice. That's alright. It's fine, I guess. Oh, bother. I'm getting an email. Oh, I'm not gonna even look. It's probably stuff from work, and I am not working right now. And plus, it's like, even if I was working today, it's outside of my work hours. So that would be future me's problem. For the most part, I don't know. I'll probably check it when I'm done with this, because I always look at what they are, even if I'm not working. But it's probably nothing. It's probably like the estimating guy sending out some stuff. That's normally what it is at this time of day. My boss pretty much, I feel like, for the most part, stops doing stuff at like maybe 4:30. So shouldn't be anything from that end of it. You're launching the laser beam. You're almost done with this roof. This is going fast. And we're still going to do that edge over there. But I'll have to jump off to do that, I think. And then that's it for the roof. And then I don't know what I'll do next. We'll see. Maybe I'll do the pool next. Because that's probably going to take a little bit. And it's one of those separated sections that I always am talking about liking getting done first. Bow, 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 bow. This song has some weird noises. I don't know what instrument they would use to make that noise. It's probably not really an instrument. It's just like a, well, I guess a computer. You know, people say computers aren't real instruments, but I don't think that's true. It's just a new instrument. An instrument that wasn't, it's not like a, I don't know, still an instrument, I think. You know, people, the people, them, those ones, you know? I don't know what that means. Someone has meaning for that, I'm sure, and it's not good. Whatever it is, it's really not good. You probably should not say it, because it's probably very not good. Very not good. Okay. Somehow we finished that other side. I don't even know how, because we haven't done the bottom of it as far as I know. Alright, now let's jump down. Gonna have to go longer. We're about to finish the roof. Exciting times here at Powerwash University as the roof is about to be finished. Get ready, folks. This is it. What you've all been waiting for. The moment is coming. The true hero of our land will be revealed. And his name is Joe Swanson. Anyways. Roof is done. Nice. Alright, let's see what other sections they have that are cut out. I know there's the pool. Oh, the vending machine could be a good one to do. Patio furniture, pool, and motel sign. Is that the vending machine? Oh, that's the vending machine right there. Bow, 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 bow. I love when it does that. It's like, look at all that stuff I just washed. Oh yeah, that's washed. That's what I call washed. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I'm even talking about. What is going on here in my brain? What's coming out of my mouth? Oh, I do have the... Where would I use that? Oh, what? I've already pretty much finished this whole side, though. I'll put it over here for now. I feel like I don't even... Maybe for the windows? Why would I even need that? I mean, I could wash it without even putting the extension on. I don't know. Maybe just for fun. I do like using it, so... I'll use it on the side, at least. I doubt you can use it on the front. It's probably just the back and the side, so... I'll get at least one side out of it. Just a fun tool. I'm glad they're including it more, because, like, for a long time it did not appear. It, like, appeared at that one mission that I didn't record, and then it hasn't appeared anywhere since. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Come on, Rust. Get the heck out of here. What is wrong with you? There we go. Oh, there's another one. How did I not notice that there were two right next to each other? Am I blind or what? What's happening? I mean, technically, medically speaking, no. But, you know, figuratively speaking, also no. I do wear glasses, but I can pretty much see fine without them. I just need them for, like, reading a street sign that's a long way away or something. Stuff like that. I feel like my vision has gotten better since I lost weight. Which I never heard that that was a thing, but I think that's a real thing. I think that extra weight makes your eyesight worse. Maybe it's only if you already have bad eyesight. So, I don't know. Either way. Real stuff. Real stuff from a real guy. Anyways, get up there. What are you doing? Are these mounts separate? Nope, that's just part of the air conditioning unit. Do 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 do. Anyways, just stop right there. Stop what you're doing, sir. You'll be arrested. This is not okay. Alright, that's fine. Get the floor done in front of this thing. I've got something that I wanna tell ya. I can smell ya from all the way over here. What am I missing? It's a brain. Haven't got one of those. It was all drained. Maybe it's behind the vending machine? No? Oh, there it is. Oh, what? I thought the vending machine pinged. Did it not ping? There we go. Now I got the vending machine complete. Okay. Do I finish this back wall before I go do the next thing? Or do I do the next thing and then come back? I think that what I do is this floor. I think it's time to wash the floor. Please, sir, can you wash the floor? Maybe it's a little too long. Takes a few more passes to get the heavy stuck on dirt off like this, but you know, it's okay. It's not too bad, and it covers such a larger area that I think it still goes faster even with the extra passes. Da-da. I don't know what up. Plants. 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 These plants were planted here. Who put them here? There's probably a bug under a leaf. I don't know. Ask Steve. He probably knows. Who's Steve? I don't know. But if you ask Steve, he could put you in the right direction. Da, 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 da. I don't know what the heck. What is going on? Hit the wrong button. Oh, there's so many little spots. Hopefully those won't stop me from completing that floor. There we go. Looking very nice, isn't it? Indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably. I forgot about that thing. Glad I realized before I left back here and had to come back later. Washing windows. Gotta clean it up so that they don't get caught because they're doing weird stuff on their computer. Like, I don't know, probably selling black market goods. If I had to guess, say that's what they would do. It's illegal. But that's why I'm cleaning up their computer. Gonna save them from the police or something. Maybe I'll just turn them in for money. I don't know. But if that's what it takes, that's what I'm gonna do. Buy stuff. Like 5 more video games. Don't have enough. I've only got like 2,000 of them on my Steam account. What am I gonna do if I don't have at least 2002? Da 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 da. Gonna be bored in like 100 years. Dude. You know, it's probably true. They should make an app that just tells you how many hours you have left to play before you complete all your Steam games. Like achievements and everything. And they could do it with how long to beat with the completionist thing. And just tell you like how many hours of games you have left that you haven't completed. And for the games that you've started but haven't finished, they could do it as a percentage. Like what percentage you're through the game and achievements, and then do the total minus that. I guess it wouldn't be perfect because some achievements take longer than other ones to get, but it would be like relatively close, I think, to giving you an accurate count of how many hours you have left to play on your entire Steam account. And I bet you that mine would be like 10 billion hours because I haven't finished anything. No, I have like 9 games that I've perfected, and like I said, I own like, I probably own like I don't know if it's 1,000. I own a lot of games on Steam. I get a lot of free games from like, well, I mean, every time there's a free game on Amazon, for example, or I say free, it's not free. You have to pay Amazon for your Amazon Prime. It's a benefit of your Prime membership. Every time I get one of the games, I take all the games from Prime membership, is basically what I'm trying to say. And that adds up. Like, I've probably added like at least 30 or 40 games from just the Prime games. And then like, you know, like gifts, and then if there's like a really good sale, I'll just buy a game. And then there's like Humble Bundle or Humble Choice. I used to get that, which isn't free either. So I guess none of them are really free. Just low cost. But Humble Choice, I was just subscribed to that for a while, and I kind of forgot about it. And then I went back and had to redeem like a ton of games all at once before I canceled it. But like stuff like that. I have a lot of games on Steam. I feel like if they did the math, I could probably play games for like 5 million years. No, probably not. I don't know. I'm getting there. I'm slowly completing games. There's games that I'll never finish too, because there's games that I tried and didn't like and stuff. But I don't really, I don't think I've ever refunded a game through Steam. Because, I don't know. Normally when I buy something, my mentality is that the money is gone. And then I don't really, I don't know. It's like when I loan someone money. I'm not loaning them money in my mind, I'm giving them money. Because I don't expect them to pay it back. Even if I wanted it back. Well, maybe that's not, like, I mean, I'm sure there's people I've loaned money to who I trust enough that they would pay me back. But I just don't, I don't care, it's not that I don't care, it's that if I'm loaning money, it's money that I don't need, and they can just have it. they probably need it, and I don't. So that's my mentality on it. So it's the same with, like, if I buy a game, I'm generally buying the game with money I don't need, because games are not, like, you don't need games ever. I mean, like I said, I got like 10 billion hours worth of games to play on Steam. If I really want to play a game, I can just play a game. Or I could just play through, like, Knights of the Old Republic again. I played Knights of the Old Republic like 5 times now, and I could still go back and play it and have forgotten a lot of stuff. And well, I mean, even if I hadn't, I'd still enjoy it, because I think it's great. Or Knights of the Old Republic 2. Old Republic 2. Can't even speak in English. But both of those games are like 90 hours. And then, or like Morrowind. If you do Morrowind, completionist, on how long to beat, it says completionist takes 333 hours. So, like, if I really needed something to play, I could play 300 hours of Morrowind, and that game is like one of my all-time favorite games ever. It's hard to play now because there's so much reading. You have to really, like, have the time to put into it. And a lot of times there's a lot of games I want to play, so it sort of holds me back from playing Morrowind because, like I said, just the time commitment to it's a lot, and I don't know. It's the same reason I haven't played KOTOR in a while. I have so many games that I want to complete that are newer, and if I get into that, I'm just going to play that for like a couple months. I'm probably about to do that with Dragon Age, although I just got Dragon Age Origins on GOG, and I wonder if it's smooth enough that I could record it, because maybe I could do Dragon Age on my channel. That would be really fun, Dragon Age Origins, although I don't know if some of the stuff that happens in that game might be like TOS violations. I'm not sure about that. I guess it's probably fine because it's a game, and normally they, like, I feel like normally it's fine. I don't know. I don't think there's like a streamer mode. I mean, it was before the time of that being even a thing. I'll have to look it up. I'll look into if that's even, like, allowed. But if it is, and I can get it to work, because some of those old games, like, I tried to do Knights of the Old Republic, but I couldn't. I think that I could do it if I used my Elgato and hooked it up to, if I hooked up one of my old computers and put Knights of the Old Republic on that computer and recorded from this computer to, from that one with this computer using my Elgato? Yeah, it's L, not Del. Anyways, if I use that to record it instead of doing it like on the same PC, because that's where the problem was, is that you can't, I couldn't Alt-Tab without the game messing up. So, like, I try to Alt-Tab just to do the recording. Although I guess I could do what I do, like with Final Fantasy, if you Alt-Tab, I'm not sure that it does, but it feels like, I think that when I first started, the controller wasn't, I might have just been using the analog stick instead of the D-pad. Hold on. In our green rooms is our deluxe option, Rebirth Day. Well, that sounds horrifying. Settle into an all-encompassing edible egg where you're surrounded by pure oxygen and a soft nutrient gel. Yep, it is. Treading a long one. As you slip into a higher level of consciousness, the egg gently drifts across the room. What the? When the egg reaches the other side, you have to fight your way out and through the door to begin your new life reborn. That is, like, that is not, what? That's insane. These people are crazy. What the heck? That's an absolutely crazy thing to do. Okay, you know what? I'll take 3. I'll take 3 of them. I don't know. That's actually crazy. What the heck, dude? What is she talking about? A rebirth from an egg. I don't... This is like one of those, like, really weird... Yeah, you know what? Exactly. You know what I mean. It's crazy. There's something really crazy about that. And I don't know how to even quantify my feelings about this situation. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to drift across the room and then fight my way out of an egg for my spa day. Although I probably wouldn't have a spa day at all, because I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm just not that kind of guy. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. I feel like that's not really my thing. I don't even really like those. Well, I like the massagers that you put on the back of your chair, and then it just has like the things that go around like that. But those ones where it's like jabbing you in the back, they're like handheld and they jab you in the back. Those are painful to me. I don't think I've ever had like a regular massage though. Like a human massage. I've never had one of those, so I don't know if I like that or not. Maybe I would. Probably. I work a lot, so I'd probably be like, you know, relieve the. Gotta push the tension out of my shoulders or something. I don't know. I'm making fun of it, but it's probably not a bad thing. Probably wouldn't be that bad. But we're off topic. I don't know what is relaxing about being encased in an egg and then having to fight your way out. How's that relaxing? That sounds like it's a nightmare experience. What am I, a chicken? What the heck? And what came first in that matter? For that matter, the chicken or the egg? I don't know. We're gonna find out when we take that spa treatment, I guess. Or something. I don't know. I don't even know what the heck to say about that. That is an insane thing to do. I'm baffled by this. This is like, who thought of that? I guess the devs of this game. Is that a real thing though? Like, do people actually do that? I feel like somewhere somebody has a thing set up where you can do that, and it's horrifying that it's probably real. But I mean, who knows? It might not be real. There's no use playing the probably maybe game because you're probably maybe wrong. Had to take that phone call. Graham needed help with her computer. Well, she works for the town. Or well, she's an elected official. She was having issues with her computer, so I had to help out. Now I am returned. So, yay. I don't know what I feel like I was talking about something, but I forget what it was now. Because that was a couple minutes ago now. Let me think. Nope. I don't know. It was something. I feel like I had been going on about it for a little bit though, so it's probably fine that I forget. Alright, the pool floor. Let's wash this ladder. Now we're going to clean the bowl. You know what would help clean this bowl? That probably wouldn't actually help if it was full of water. Never mind. Belay that. Do I have to like... maybe underneath? Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Is that the only ladder? Yep. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. I can't remember at all what I was talking about before that. Yeah, it's like when you go through a door, you know? You walk through a door and you just forget whatever you were trying to remember when you do it. I don't know if other people... I mean, I know that other people experience this. I don't know if you experience this. But, like, if you forget something right? And you get into your car, and you're like, oh, no, I forgot this. And then you go back into your house. When you walk through the door, you forget what you were trying to remember. Like, almost every time. Unless you're, like, actively thinking about it the whole time. Now, that's, like, the remedy to it, I think, is to actively think about the thing when you're walking through the door. But if you just, like, you have it in your mind, sort of in the back of your mind, and you walk through the door, you just forget about it. Or I do. And other people I know have the same issue, so I think it's a real thing. That's what happened when I took that phone call. I just completely forgot everything I was doing before. Now we're in a new universe. One of my own creation. Did I already finish the top step? Yeah. Yes, I did. Yes, sir, dude. Why is this one not done? Is there, like... No? I feel like this one should be done. Now it's done. There we go. Now they're all done. Do 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 do. I don't know. I must have gotten a bunch of this somehow from somewhere else when I was washing. I don't think I have done anything on the floor of the pool before this, but it's like half done anyway. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I'm pretty happy about it, personally. Does it have the little... Yeah, it does. Every pool has one of these thingies. Although this one's just open. I guess because the pool's empty, they have the plug out. I think that's what that's for. It's for draining the water. I don't really know. I've never drained a pool that was actually like an in-ground... I've never drained any pool. But I've definitely never drained one that was in-ground. I've just gone swimming in them. Do-do-do. I love swimming. It's so fun. Me encanta nadar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's pretty cool. We're about to finish this pool, and then we will have another section completed. And then what? There's like the pool furniture. We're getting pretty far along with this. We're going to be done pretty soon. How long have we been doing this for? An hour and a half? That's pretty good. This is one of the larger jobs, so it'll probably take about 2 hours. I feel like that's like the standard time for the bigger jobs right now. But eventually we're going to get into like... Yep, pool is complete. Eventually we're going to get into ones that take even longer, for sure. Well, there is still quite a bit left here, actually, so it might even take longer than 2 hours. I guess the last one took longer than 2 hours. The last large one. Was that the roller disco? I think it was. I don't know. There's been a couple small jobs in between, so I don't really remember. I know the roller disco was recent. I think it was the last bigger job that we had. And then we had like the tractor and the car and trailer. And what was the one between... Oh, and the temple interior was pretty large, I guess. But, you know. It wasn't as big as the roller disco by any means. I feel like we must be getting pretty close, though, to the end. Oh, you know what's exciting? I just heard about this earlier. And I mean, I technically heard about this a while ago, that it was going to come eventually, but I think that pretty soon there'll be a new DLC for this game that's Adventure Time, which is cool. I've only seen a little bit of Adventure Time, but I always liked it. And also, that means that hopefully, either around the time that I finish this or before I finish this, there'll be the Adventure Time levels out, and I can go straight into that and just do more Powerwash Sim for these videos. 'Cause I'd like to keep doing Powerwash Sim with this for a while. Although, actually, I might do some of these, because I'm definitely going to be playing World of Warcraft Midnight. So, there's a chance, well, and I'll be playing I think I'll be playing the Mist of Pandaria remix as well. But there's a chance that I'll do some of these chill videos of World of Warcraft. Because I feel like it's pretty chill when you're just going through, I don't know, maybe it's not that chill. It won't be the same as these ones, but I think it's still a good sort of platform for these videos, doing World of Warcraft. I think it will be good enough to do more. Or maybe I'll just have a third series and do it on a different day. I don't know. Sometimes sometimes it's hard even to keep up with 2 and then the shorts at this point. Because, like, for the 2 weeks leading up to this week, I worked, like, the first week I worked, like, 47, 48, let me think, because I did, like, 45 at my main job, but then I also did, like, I think I did 3.5 or 4 hours at my other job, because it's just part-time. I mean, really part-time. It's like 1 day a week, a couple hours. But it was like 48 or 49 hours altogether last week. And then this week, I mean, if you include the shoveling, which I'm gonna do, or like not this week, but last week. So it's the week before last, and then last week, if you include the shoveling, which I'm gonna do, it's like 60 plus, 61, 62 maybe? It's over 60-hour week. Anyways, it was a long week. And just the way things are right now, I mean, this year we're supposed to have like as much work as we had last year in the first quarter. So I think it's going to be crazy. And it's like, it's tough to keep up when all that's going on. That's why I'm going to try to get some recording done this week. And that's why I'm doing some today, even though it's my birthday. Which I should be just chilling. But I'm recording because I want to get some stuff recorded before I have to go back to work again. And, well, you know, it gets to be too difficult to keep up. I don't want to fall behind too much with the recording aspect anyway. I still got editing to do. Like yesterday I had to edit the video that I uploaded today because I didn't have the time. I just didn't have the time to do it until yesterday. It was not the best. It was very last minute. I mean, it was fine. It's pretty easy to edit the parts of Final Fantasy because they're only like, normally they're between 20 and 30 minutes depending how much I record. I record a little over an hour and then I edit it into 3 parts. So like the 3 that I have right now are each going to be like 23 minutes, I think. Unless I have to edit more stuff out and then, you know, the other 2 will be shorter. But the one that I did today was 23 minutes. Or uploaded today. Normally I try to go a little bit longer than that, but that day of recording was cut short because of some stuff that was going on. I couldn't record longer than I did, which I should have. I should have just done another like 20 minutes, but I don't even know what I would have done for 20 minutes because I was like, at the end of it, I'm at the beginning of a big area that's going to take a while to get through. That actually, I should do that whole area in one recording session, and then I'll have like maybe even 2 hours of time of stuff recorded, so I can just like have enough recorded to upload or to edit down into like a month worth of videos or something. I mean, even three videos per recording session normally is almost a month, because I do one video a week. So it's like, it's not that, the Final Fantasy is the easy part anyways. And then you have these videos where it's like, you know, you gotta have 2 hours to, at minimum 2 hours to edit it, just because they're 2 hours long. And then more than that because they're, you have to actually edit it, which, you know, it's more than just watching through the video. And then also editing shorts out of it and stuff. Which I know I could do it on YouTube and it would be easier, but I like doing the subtitles by hand because there's so many videos that I watch and the subtitles are wrong, and it bugs me. And I feel like I'm probably not the only person who like notices that. It's the same with games, like, and it's worse when it's a game and the subtitles are wrong, because I don't know, it's like, I get there's a lot of subtitles in the game, but you know, it's an important part of the user experience. I feel like most people, well, I don't know if I want to say most people, but a lot of people use subtitles, and a lot of people are going to notice that your subtitle says one word and the character speaking says a totally different word. Especially with the way everyone streams everything now, it's like you got more eyes on the game than ever, and normally I think with streaming it's even more likely to have the subtitles on because it's I think it's better for the viewer experience. So you have all these people watching, reading the subtitles, and seeing that the subtitles don't match what the person is saying. I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy. It's like when you see a meme and it's like, there's like 5 words in the meme and one of the words is spelled wrong. That drives me crazy. That one is worse though, because like, if you're posting something and there's only 5 words, how are you going to spell one of your 5 words wrong? That's crazy to me. What are you even doing at that point? I don't know. Whatever. Probably shouldn't make that big of a deal out of it, because it's not that big of a deal. But it is kind of like, I don't know. It's like peak laziness, I think. And for no reason, because it's such an easy, I don't know. Maybe they just actually don't know how the word is spelled. But that might be worse, I guess, actually. I don't know. I don't want to be too harsh. I know that, like, a lot of schools aren't really teaching people how to read and write very well. So, that is what it is. And then there's, like, this whole culture about, like, being smart is bad and all that, and reading is dumb, and all this other stuff. And it's like, then you find out when you get into actual life that if you can't read and write, that you pretty much can't do like any of the work that gives you, like, all of the jobs that actually pay well require you to be able to do these things. I won't say all of them, because, like, I mean, there are jobs that don't require it, but a lot of the good jobs require you to be able to write and read at minimum. And not like a little bit, but like actually properly write and read. And understand what other people are writing and reading as well. I mean, writing and reading. Understand what other people are writing. Like, it causes huge problems in construction, because it's sort of like there's a low bar to entry, so a lot of people are not that good, or they don't read and write that well, and you have to really dumb stuff down to like get stuff done, because you have to sort of cater to the lowest common denominator, because like I said, the school system isn't really setting people off on the right foot, and also the culture isn't really setting people off on the right foot. Like, I get that reading can be boring, but a lot of reading is not boring. There's a lot of really fun stuff that you can learn and read. And also there's a lot of books that are like not that aren't history books, and aren't like, I mean, even history books, like there are a lot of history books that are really fun to read, that are not boring at all. But like I said, there's a mentality that all that stuff is not cool or whatever. So people don't really engage with it as much as they could. And then they wonder why they can't get to where they want to be. Oh, it's the whole umbrella pull. Speaking of reading, there we go. I guess I'll do this outside edge before I go up on the top. And even if you don't, like, I mean, I guess it doesn't help with the writing part or the spelling part, but if you really don't want to read, then like get an audiobook, because there's still stuff you can get. You'll still get a lot out of it if you just listen to audiobooks, and you don't even have to like a lot of times I'll just have an audiobook on in the background. Not always. Sometimes I'll just focus completely on the book. But like even if you just have an audiobook on in the background, you gain a lot from it sort of passively. Or if you put one on when you're going to bed, you'll still gain information from it. And Audible has a thing where you can set a timer, so like you put it on when you're going to bed and you don't want to miss too much of it, you can set it to like 15-30 minute timer, and it'll just stop, and you can pick it up, or you can rewind it. You know that you're within 30 minutes of where you turned it on, so you can, you know. But I mean, audiobooks are a great way to learn as well. Like I said, it doesn't really help with the writing part, and I guess it doesn't really help with the reading part that much, but it's a way to absorb information, at least, which is also very necessary to doing things that give you better opportunities. I don't know, whatever. I don't know why I'm talking about that so much, to be honest with you. I said to be honest with you again, which I don't like, but it's okay. It's okay, I guess. Oh my goodness. What an idiot. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Just take it from me. I'm very cool. Look at how cool I am. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. Belay that entirely. We've got things to do. We can't possibly be thinking about such. Unless I gotta crouch. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. I don't know. Alright, so I think that we just got the top left, probably. I feel like once you have that thing done, the most of the inside's got to be done. We'll start with these edges, and then we'll get up there. We'll do a little edging. I don't know. We're getting more into arc lately too, although I haven't had any rounds that were as good as that first PvP round that I had where me and my buddy gunned down that whole team. We have taken out a lot of teams, but what always ends up happening is we end up taking out like a couple teams, and then like we're low on supplies, and then we get got before we can get out. The last time I was playing, the reason is because we were trying to get a bombardier, and we fought a bunch of teams in the area of the bombardier, and then we were still trying to get the bombardier, but we didn't have that many supplies, and then, you know, the other team shows up and takes us out, scoops up all of our loot, and probably also kills the bombardier. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a thing that a lot of people have to do. The guy I'm playing with has a trial that he's doing that requires it. I think he said it was a trial. I don't know. I'm not that far. I'm like level 5. So I haven't played that much, but I'm getting more into it. I've played more recently than I was before. I don't like playing it alone, so I only really play when I have people to play with. And I've got the one guy who I normally play with, and then there's a couple guys I know in Discord who I have played a couple rounds with, but they don't really seem to play very often. They'd probably play if I asked them, but I, you know, I don't ask a lot. Hello, Squeak. Not gonna make a sound, eh? I think I'm gonna leave this little area for last. Do the sign last. Well, as far as I know, unless there's like something small that I missed. I guess I could check and go make sure that everything's done before I do the sign. Oh, whatever. Anyways, it doesn't matter how I do it. It'll all be done eventually, eh? We're getting very close to the end. That's why I'm thinking like this. I almost feel like doing it this way would go faster. Didn't I say that? I feel like I've said that before. Like I discovered that washing the floors this way is a lot faster than washing it the other way. And I say discovered. I realized. I'm sure that I'm not the first to discover this. Yeah, this is definitely faster than the other way. Oh, it's another lamppost. Oh yeah, I knew that. There might even be more than one more. I don't know though. Maybe not. There's a lamp on the edge of that wall that I don't think I washed. Well, I'm sure I didn't wash. So I don't know if that's like, it's probably something I have to wash. Basically what I'm saying. You know, that was 2 pieces. But I'll take it. It works out for me in the long run. Hey. I don't know. Possibly. How am I supposed to know? What do you expect me to be? A robot? Alright. Pole's done. Now we need this ladder. Just to get the top. Bam. Okay. Let me just, yeah, first floor light 2 of 3. It's these things, right? That one's done. Oh, it's this one. I can see it already. Probably the other side too. Yep. Okay, first floor light done. Floor, that's all that side that I haven't done. Motel pool floor trim, apparently not done. Rear planters. Motel floor pool trim. Motel floor pool trim. This. Okay, that's a weird, the name is interesting, to say the least. There it is, okay. Now we missed, in the rear, we missed the planters? Apparently. I thought I washed the planters. Maybe I just washed the plants but didn't finish the planters? Oh yeah, it's probably just this. Yep, okay. Yeah, I just didn't finish these, I guess. Why didn't... I was holding the shoot button, but it wasn't shooting. What the heck? Alright, let's use this for the last wall, because why not? I could probably go down in size, and then... That might be the same size, but we can go wider. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. What do you want me to say? Words? That's crazy. It's crazy talk. Nobody says words these days. They just say sounds that come out like words because they're actually animals. Sometimes animals make sounds that sound like words. Did you know that when cats make noises, they imitate stuff? Like cats imitate like birds and stuff to lure them to, because they're hunters or whatever, so they like make other animal noises to lure the animals so that they can attack them. I found that out recently, and that's pretty cool. And I guess when cats meow, they're like trying to imitate people, but obviously they don't have the correct vocal cords and stuff to actually do it. So it just comes out as a meow. Oops. I was not done. I want to stay in the chair until I die. I don't know. I don't know. I want to stay in the chair forever. I live here now. This is my house. Get out of my house. This is my house. Why are you here in my house? This chair, my house. It's not right. Pop up. Getting a message. Interesting timing. Give me a second. Oh, dinner's done. Well, that's pretty good timing because I'll be done with this in a few minutes. Then I can go have dinner. I think it's just probably the bottom of these that's not done. Oh, that's done. Floor side. What did I miss? Side electric box wire. That one's done. Power outlet. Box cable. Electrics box. Silly wabbit. Tricks are for kids. Where is the electrics box? Oh, this. There we go. Okay. Now everything should be done except for sign. Yes. Okay. All we have left is this sign area. Where else can I put this? Oh, you can put it on the front. Oh man, I could have used it on the front this whole time. Oh, I already petted Squeak. Where's the other cat? I need to find the other cat before I'm done. Oh, here. Ulysses. Don't worry, I didn't forget you. I would never forget you, Ulysses. You're my pal, Ulysses. Let's go longer. Do-do-do-do-do. This motel sign's gonna be so clean. You'll be able to eat off it pretty soon. If you really want to. Although it'd probably be an uncomfortable seat. Maybe on the top. Although, actually, no, never mind. That would be worse. I could sit in here, but it's probably not tall enough for a human to sit there comfortably. I guess to each their own. That's what you wanna do. Who am I to judge you for that, yo? Do do do. Do 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 do. I might think it's crazy. Do 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 do. But it's your choice if that's what you wanna do do do. Just tell me I'm wrong. Do 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 do. You don't have to agree. Don't tell me what to see. I don't know what I'm even talking about. This oh yeah, I got all the tools here. Let's go up. Going up. Should be plenty. Did I finish that one? Yeah, okay. Thought that was the one I finished. Okay, there's the T. Oh. Let me think about it. I don't know. Okay, maybe not. Did I get it from the side? Yeah, there we go. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Let's finish up the sign and then I'll do the bottom parts. That'll be the last thing I do. Oh no, hopefully I didn't break this thing already. Nope, we're good. This thing does weird stuff when you leave it up and you don't, you gotta lower it from up here because it does weird stuff. And I'm actually not sure, I'm assuming the ladders work on this, right? Yeah, so I could do it with the ladders if I really had to, but I prefer to just do it with this. Well, it might be good to just jump up there. Air conditioning. Just what you've always wanted, Billy. Air conditioning. I'm gonna jump over. No, I'm not. No! Alright, well, you know what? Guess it's ladder time. Doo-doo-doo. Poo-doo-doo-doo. Jedi Poodoo. There we go. Okay. What are we missing on the sign? Let's see. Sign front upper letter. Sign rear upper letter. I can definitely go longer. I don't know which one's not done. There's that one. Front upper letter. Rear upper letter. There it is. It was the G. It was my G. I don't know what that even means, but sure. Alright, I don't have to do the outside, it's just the inside and then all the flowers. So let's get this floor and this wall done to start. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Floor is done. Nice. Now the planter. This planter is probably going to be difficult, just like the ones were on the other side. I had to guess. I'd say that is probably the case. Alright, we're doing good doing it this way, I think. I think that was the one in the end. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I do. There's a bunch that's not done back there. Gotta get the rear. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. I don't know. This is almost done, so I've lost everything that I had in my brain. Dun, 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 dun. Those are done. Hold on, I'll get these cactuses. Then we just have one more set of cactuses and the rest of the planter. Probably be easier to get it from this side. All the cactuses are done. The planter is done. Wait, planter wall is not done? It pinged though. Was it just these little pieces? Job's done. Very cool. This was a large job, but we did it. I can't run and play in the highway. I was about to go say I'm gonna run and play in the highway now, and then I couldn't. Now I'm sad. It's all pet bubbles. Look at how nice this place looks now that we've done all the cleaning. Now if they just fill up the pool and put some floaties out here, it'll be a real mental health retreat. And you don't have to put anyone in an egg. I mean, breakfast all day sounds pretty good to me already. I didn't notice that's what it says on that store. I'll take breakfast all day. You can keep your eggs for the other people, and I'll just have breakfast. Flush, that is incredible. Can't wait to get all the rebranding up everywhere. Sorry, I'll try not to get too excited. Don't want to spoil the vibe, but it's amazing. We'll keep a rebirth egg warm for you. Please don't. In fact, do not do that. Ever. Please. Just keep your rebirth eggs far away from me. I'm going to get a restraining order against your rebirth eggs, because I don't want nothing to do with that. That's craziness. That is insane stuff, I tells you. I don't know what the heck you're even thinking with that. What did I get? Oh, I got this thing. A cat climbing frame. You know, that actually is something that I kind of want to add to my repertoire. Alright, we'll do this real quick. I know this video's already been like 2 hours and 10 minutes, but this is only going to take like a minute. These things wash so easy, you don't even have to set them to the high level. The sad part about this is that this thing's going to sit in that room and none of the cats are going to come use it. Although, it would be very cool if they did have the cats come use it. That would be so cool. They're not going to. Almost certain that they're not going to. What the heck? What am I missing here? Oh, there we go. Alright, where are we going to put this? I feel like I should put it in this living room where it's like my most completed room. I don't want to... I'm thinking that eventually I'm going to get a TV. So the TV should go in the middle, right? But the cat thing could be like... I guess it's got to be over here, right? Okay, we could probably just get rid of this. Put it over here with this other bookshelf. There. Bookshelf alleyway. Turn this thing around. Bam. Now for the cats never to use it. Woo! Yaha! Wahoo! Yahee! Anyways. Let's see. Oh, nice. We're not 3/4 yet, but we're getting towards 2/3. Look at all of this stuff I've done. Where's the new one that I just did? Is it this? Oh, there it is. It's the motel sign. Air conditioning. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe. And check out in the description for my links. I got a link to my Discord the Epics Coalition Discord. And also, there's a link to DUBBY Energy, where if you use my code Goodwin, you can get 10% off of a really good energy drink. I have it pretty much every day, and I really enjoy it. It's got some great flavors. My current favorite is Blue Raz, Sour Blue Raz. I don't know. It's the Blue Raz one. It's very good. I think they're all pretty good, though, or all the ones I've had so far. I haven't tried every flavor, and there's a lot of flavors. So, you know, I got some work to do on that front, but I really like it. And they gave me this shaker, or I guess I bought the shaker, but I got this shaker from DUBBY, and it's really good. It's been solid. I've had it for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months now, and it seems like it's just holding up really well. So, quality construction, as they say. Anyways, I don't know who says that, but I just did, so there you go. There's probably something new up here. There's like it seems like there's a lot of stuff, but I don't know what. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great night. I will see you all in the next one.